Greetings, citizens of Earth. This time I wanted to talk about why my hair is the way it is, why it's so long. Basically, because I had to go through hell with some sucker shit. Uh, People being mean to me and hateful to me and messing with my mind, fucking with my head. Uh, I believe it's supposed to be because I don't need medicine. Apparently, when I tried to kill myself, uh, must have done something to where I don't need medicine. I don't know what medicine we're talking about. Uh, Being mean and hateful and sarcastic and gestures and all these types of things went on for decades. And I don't get sick. And apparently that must be what it's about. But I really don't want to have to go through that again. And there are thousands of people who did that to me. And I'm hoping they'll help me to kill the devil. This is mind warfare. The devil can brain dead y'all. And we need to be fixing that up. But the devil can brain dead y'all, and I can brain dead them. And I'm trying to put all these correct response killers together. And stay where you believe in what you're saying and doing. Don't feed into good motives, good intentions. Don't do that. You wind up brain dead. But stay where you believe in what you're saying and doing. And basically, they speak in scams. And the correct answers will brain dead them. And I have thousands of people who did that. Mean, hateful, fucking with the head, sarcastic gestures. That went on for decades. So I got thousands of people who did that. And, I'm hoping we can fix up all them correct response killers. So we have a little surprise for the devil. Surprise. But, anyways, I would like to not have to go through that again. This is mind warfare. And we were in a situation where if you don't do what you're told, you're going to wind up brain dead. So everybody needs to get the hell out of the damn way. Get out of the middle. Because this is mind warfare. If you don't help the devil, he's going to die. How's that going to bother you? That's all you got to do to kill the devil. Don't help him, and he'll die on you. But how's that going to bother you? See that problem there? That's all you got to do to kill the devil. Don't help him, and he'll die on you. But how's that going to bother you? See that problem there? So, anyways, this is mind warfare, and I don't want to have to go through that being mean and hateful and sarcastic and the head fucked with for decades. That went on for decades. Apparently, because I don't need some medicine, I don't get sick or anything. I don't know what medicine we're talking about, but I wish somebody would figure that out. What medicine are we talking about? Because I surely don't want to have to repeat that. And like I said, this is mind warfare. Stay out of the damn way. Because you can get brain dead if you get in the way. So they did this shit once. Let's try to make it good no more. Because I don't want to have to go through it again. And like I said, this is mind warfare. Y'all, they can brain dead y'all. All they have to do to brain dead y'all is if y'all go over there to fight them or combat them, you're brain dead right there. I don't care how many of you there are. You're brain dead right there. So anyways, this is mind warfare. And they can brain dead y'all. So be trying to help me and get the hell out of the damn way and stay out of the way. That way I don't have to worry about you winding up brain dead. So anyways, check into that stuff. See what y'all can do to help me and get out of the way. This is mind warfare. They can brain dead y'all and stay out of the way. It's mind warfare. And they can brain dead y'all. And I want y'all out of my way. I don't want to have to be taking no beating for decades again. Head fucked with and gestures and sticking with my head. Apparently, because I don't need some medicine. What medicine we talking about? I have no idea. Wish somebody figure it out. Went on for decades. And let's try to make sure it doesn't happen again. And like I said, this is mind warfare. They can brain dead y'all. I can brain dead them, but y'all need to get out of the way. Stay out of the way. So help me to get out of the way and stay out of the way. So that way I can brain dead them. If you're in my way, what the hell you want me to do? If you're in my way. So let's see what we can do about y'all get out of the way and stay out of the way. See what we can do about trying to fix that up. But this is mind warfare. And like I said, the only thing they got to do to brain dead y'all is if y'all confront them to fight them, you're brain dead right there. I don't care how many of you there are, you're all brain dead. That's all they. If you don't help the devil, he'll die on you. But how's that going to bother you? You see that problem there? That's all you got to do to kill the devil is just don't help him and he'll die on you. Problem. How's that going to bother you? See that? So anyway, this is mind warfare. So anyways, I'd appreciate if y'all would help me with that as much as possible. I just soon not have long hair. But anyways, I don't want to have to repeat the hell I went through for decades. Like I said, I probably have thousands of people who did that and fix up every correct response killer you can think of on that. Can't ever have too many. Can't ever have too many of them. So fix up every correct response killer you can think of on that subject. They speak in scams. Correct answers will brain dead them. Stay where you believe in what you're saying and doing. Don't be doing good motives, good intentions. You'll wind up brain dead there. And help me do something about this. I don't want to have to go through this decades and then have to go through this hair again. I don't want to do that either. So anyways, see what y'all can do to help me out. Stay out of my way. Get out of my way. Stay out of my way. It's mind warfare. And they can brain dead y'all. And if you're in my way, I may have to be beaten on for decades again because you're in my way. So anyways, get out of my way. Stay out of my way. It's mind warfare. They can brain dead y'all. I can brain dead them. See what y'all can do to help me to not have to repeat this again. So I really don't want to have to do that hair again. So anyways, go see what y'all can do to help me not have to go through this. What medicine are we talking about? I have no idea. Head fucked with me, gestures. Went on for decades. I don't know what medicine we're talking about. Beats the hell out of me. Wish somebody would figure that out and see what they can do to be helping me. And then, like I said, I have thousands of people who did that. Try to put every correct response or correct response killer you can think of together. Can't ever have too many of them. You can't ever have too many of them. And then y'all know you can't kill them yourselves, but you can help me. So you can't do it yourself, but you can help me. So anyways, we can't ever have too many of those. So see what y'all can do on trying to put correct response killers together. Maybe that'll help us move on in life, move forward in life. You can't ever have too many of them. But you can't do it yourself, but you can help me do it. I can do it. And you can help me do it, but you can't do it yourself. So anyways, I appreciate all the help y'all could give me. I don't want to be taking a beating for decades, and I don't want to have to do this hair again either. So I appreciate all the help you can get. Put every correct response killer you can think of together. You can't do it yourself, but you can help me. And you can't ever have too many of those. So anyways, I appreciate all the help I could get. Get out of the way. Stay out of the way. It's mind warfare. They can brain dead you. I can brain dead them. So anyways, I guess that's enough for now. Citizens of Earth, be cool.